I get it. Going to the gym for the first time, it can feel quite intimidating. I remember the first time I just went straight for the treadmill. I didn't even touch the weights. I mean, the noise, the complicated looking machines, people who look like they belong on Gymshark's Instagram, it's a lot. So if you ever felt that wave of anxiety, that gym intimidation, you are not alone. In fact, research shows that a staggering 50% of people are genuinely scared of going to the gym. But today, we're going to change that. I'm going to give you a step-by-step playbook for your first day at the gym. We'll cover what to do on your first day before you even leave the house. I'll give you the perfect workout that won't leave you unable to walk, and what to do after to make sure you actually come back for day 2. A successful first day at the gym starts at home. The first thing we need to tackle is the mental game. Nearly 40% of people are nervous about looking stupid in front of others, me included. But here's the secret, nobody really cares. Seriously, they're too busy worrying if their own form is right, or if anyone is noticing that they're sweating through their shirt. Everyone in that gym had their first day and everybody felt the same way. For the most part. So with that in mind, your first practical step is a recon mission, if you will. Before you even commit to the gym, find your gym that you want to go to and ask them for a tour. The staff there will show you where everything is, how to use machines, etc. That way, when you actually do make your way there for a workout, you already know where everything is and you know how to use the machines. This single step can eliminate so much of your anxiety. I know that it did for me. Okay, so you've done your recon. Now let's pack your bag. You've probably seen people with giant bags full of belts, straps, mysterious powders. Ignore all that. For your first day, you don't need much. You basically need 5 things. Number 1, a water bottle. You're gonna be sweating a lot, so you need to rehydrate. Number 2, this is kind of optional, but headphones. This is gonna help you block out distractions and really get into the zone. And if you're nervous, it might help you calm down. Number 3, a small towel. Microfiber ones are great because they're really super absorbent and they don't take up much space. Number 4, comfortable, breathable clothes. You don't need anything expensive, just anything that lets you move freely and that wicks away sweat is perfect. But if you don't have anything like that, an old t-shirt is just fine. And lastly, you want a lock if you plan to use the locker room. Picture this. You've walked through the doors, you scanned your card, the hardest part is officially over. Take a deep breath. If you didn't do a tour before coming in for your first workout, this is where you can find a staff member and ask for help. If you did, good job! You can now begin your workout. Now, the single biggest mistake a beginner can make is walking in without a plan. You're gonna end up wandering around aimlessly, feeling self-conscious, and probably just hopping on the treadmill for 20 minutes before leaving. But we're not gonna do that. You're not gonna make the same mistake I did. Here is your perfect first day workout plan. It should take about 35 to 45 minutes depending on how long it takes you to get things right. It has 3 parts. First, the warm-up. This is non-negotiable. Working out with cold muscles is a fast track to injury. You're gonna start with 5 minutes of light cardio, like walking on the treadmill or using the elliptical. That's perfect. That is just enough to get your heart rate up and your blood flowing. You wanna do both a leg warm-up, which is the treadmill or the elliptical, as well as an upper body warm-up, because your workout today is going to be a full body workout. So throw in some arm circles and some arm hogs and you'll be good to go. Next, phase 2, the actual workout. We're gonna keep this incredibly simple. Don't try to do the heaviest weight you can today, because if you do, you are going to be so sore that going to the toilet tomorrow is gonna be a nightmare. And that is a surefire way to make sure that you don't come back for day 2. So, the workout. We're gonna pick 3 simple exercises, 1 for your lower body and 2 for your upper body. Exercise number 1, the goblet squat. It is great for beginners because it is simply a bodyweight squat with some added weight. You will also be using your core to stabilize your body, which is perfect. Your goal today is to learn this movement, not to lift heavy. So don't worry about what weight you are using. And if you have to, you can simply do a bodyweight squat. Exercise number 2, the seated chest press. This is going to work the pushing muscles in your chest and your shoulders. Keep your back flat against the pad and push. Simple. And lastly, the seated row. This works with pulling muscles in your back. Sit up tall, chest out, and pull the handles towards your stomach. That's it. 3 exercises, 3 sets each. You've worked major muscle groups without destroying your body. Congratulations. Now, while you're at the gym, let's cover some basic gym etiquette because you'd be surprised how many people ignore this. And as somebody who goes to the gym very frequently, it really grinds my gears sometimes. Number 1, if you pick something up, put it back where you found it. Don't leave your weights around. For one, it's a safety hazard and it's just straight up rude. Don't be a dick, put it back. Number 2, for the love of the gym, please wipe down your equipment after you use it. Every gym has cleaning stations. It takes 10 seconds. And if that's not enough, just think about all the people who didn't clean the equipment before you use it. Do you really want to touch all of that sweat? Gross. Wipe it down. And lastly, be aware of your surroundings. Don't just stand right in front of the squat rack when you aren't using it. And don't use a squat rack for bicep curls. It's just not the machine for it. Alright, so you finish your workout, you feel amazing, you've done everything, you were a good gym goer and you stuck to the gym etiquette. Good job. Don't just grab your bag and leave. The final part of your workout happens now, and so many people forget about this. If I'm being honest, I don't really do it that much either, which is not great. It's time for the cool down. This helps your body transition back to a resting state and can seriously reduce muscle soreness over the next couple of days. Just 5 to 10 minutes of light stretching is enough. It feels great, it's fantastic for your long-term flexibility. Focus on doing stretches that target the muscles that you just worked out. And that's it, you're done at the gym. Now, 2 final crucial steps. First, rehydrate, especially if you didn't drink water during your workout. Like I said earlier, you're gonna be sweating a lot, so you really need to rehydrate. It will help your muscles recover. And secondly, the most important step of your entire first day, take out your phone and take a gym selfie. No, I'm kidding. Open your calendar and schedule your next gym session. Don't just say, oh, I'll go again on Friday. No, pick a day and a time and lock it in. This is going to create some commitment and turns a one-time event into a habit. All right, so let's recap. You prepared your mind and your bag. You've got a tour. You've followed a simple, effective 3-exercise plan. You haven't overdone it, and you've scheduled your next visit. Your first day at the gym is not about setting a new personal record. It's about building a foundation. It's about learning the layout, getting comfortable, and proving to yourself that you belong there just as much as anyone else. And you just did that. That is a huge win.